The views and opinions expressed in this video are solely those of the Fat Bearded Vinyl Guy and should not be taken seriously by sane people.
Welcome back, music fans. I am Matt, the Fat Bearded Vinyl Guy, and I am back in the vinyl lair with another Too Late record review. Yes, I'm bringing back the Too Late record review because apparently calling my reviews the world's worst is viewed as a negative. I got asked why I called it the world's worst, and I said, well, 'cause it is. I mean, there's nothing special I bring to the table. It's just what I think, how I feel, and to me, that's what the music is all about. It's the magic of music. Even the most nihilistic among us, who hates everything about the world, can still tap their foot and nod their head to the beat of a well-written Everything Sucks tune. I'm getting on a tangent, aren't I? God, damn ADHD. Anyway, today I'm looking... Squirrel! Sorry. Anyway, today I'm looking at a newer record, and despite it's a newer release, I'm still kind of late to the party, so the too late still applies here. It is the self-titled debut record from SmithKotzen. And who is SmithKotzen? They are guitarists Adrian Smith and Richie Kotzen. And who are they? Well, grab a pencil because class is in session. Adrian Smith is a member of what I would call the classic lineup of heavy metal icons Iron Maiden. I spoke about him briefly on my Pyromania episode. Check that out if you're inclined. Here's the link. Adrian was in Maiden from 1980 to 1990 and rejoined when Bruce Dickinson rejoined Maiden in 1999, completing their current three-guitarist lineup. Richie Kotzen, however, is more of a journeyman in rock. He's best known as the cat who replaced C.C. DeVille in Poison for one record, 1993's Native Tongue. It wasn't a bad album. I remember digging it back in the day, and Richie co-wrote their two top 20 singles. But Poison at the time, they were transitioning in that post-hair metal, grunge music scene, and that record wasn't as commercially successful as their predecessors. After he was dismissed from Poison because he was banging the drummer's girl, he did more solo work before he joined Mr. Big in 1999. You remember Mr. Big? Remember the song To Be With You? No, that was in the early 90s. We had completely forgotten Mr. Big by the time Richie joined. So who are the other members of SmithKotzen? No. Adrian and Richie share guitar, bass, vocal, writing, producing, and Richie plays drums on half the record. His touring drummer, Tal Bergman, plays on a handful of tracks, and Iron Maiden drummer, Nico McBrain, plays on one track. So, for the most part, this is truly a duo effort. Isn't that the way it should be? But what do I know? I'm just a dude in his basement. I love the holy frig out of this record. This is right in my wheelhouse. That bluesy, heavy rock with a couple of guitarists well, one I admire and one I've at least heard of. I was at one of my favorite record stores, the Exclusive Company. I saw this record and I remember hearing about it and I was curious. It was either this or LA Woman by the Doors, but I'm happy to say that this was one of those I'm gonna try this purchases that actually paid off for me. So needless to say that SmithKotzen gets a solid 4 out of 5 from the Fat Bearded Vinyl Guy. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out formats and whatnot, even after all this time. Maybe that'll be a thing for newer releases. Who knows? So if you're into that heavy bluesy rock, SmithKotzen should be on your radar. That will do it for now. FatBeardedVinylGuy.com is the website with links to the social media. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Here, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Tell your friends, enemies, strangers, whoever about the Fat Bearded Vinyl Guy and FatBeardedVinylGuy.com. So until next time, stay gold and I will catch you on the B-side.